Hey there, all you good people. Joe from Joe's Computer Museum. As you may or may not be aware, my old computer that I'm using to produce all my videos is about 7 years old. Does an okay job, but now that I'm doing 60 frame per second 1080p video, it's just not cutting the mustard. So I'm building a new computer today, got the parts in, and we're gonna unbox the parts and show you the whole process. Let's check it out. Alright, now let's get to work. You can see I already have the computer taken apart. I knew the parts were going to be here today. Saturday delivery, FedEx, the vendor I purchased these from, they expedited the shipping on it. I got this thing next day. Absolutely crazy insane, did not expect it. So yeah, let's open the box up here and see what kind of goodies I got inside. So, knife, very important, super sharp. Always keep a utility knife, especially if you're a supercomputer nerd. You need that to cut just about anything. For example, I was using it to cut some double-side tape so that this guy doesn't wobble around in that slot when I'm done with it. So let's see what we got in here. Toys, toys, toys. First off is the Noctua NH-D15 cooler. Got this primarily and specifically because the thing is effectively silent. My old computer here, when it was spinning up and running and doing the rendering and things, got really noisy and I just didn't like it. So super silent cooler. This thing apparently weighs like 1.3 kilograms. Yeah, 1.320 kilograms. So crazy, insane friggin' weight. I'm gonna have to do something special to this to support it so it doesn't destroy my my system when I put it together. All right. Invoice, we don't need that. Bags, we don't need that. Here we go. Let's get this guy out. Oh! Intel Core i7 processor, 5820K. I could have gone with something with a little bit more horsepower. I could have done something like an E3 2630 or something, you know, some sort of Xeon processor. But best bang for your buck right there. Pretty good processor. It only has 28 PCIe lanes, but for what I'm doing, that's super sufficient. I'm not doing gaming. I'm not doing SLI. It's just the video rendering stuff, so that should be perfectly good for me, and hopefully it'll last another 7 years before I have to replace it again. Let's take a look. What do I want to get out of here next? I'll get the motherboard out. Now, the motherboard I went with here is an ASRock X99 Extreme 4. Higher ratings than the Asus board, and was about the Asus X99 US/A 3.0, whatever that board was. Better ratings, and it was cheaper. And I'm not, it has less features, doesn't have USB 3.1, but I rarely ever used the 3.0 on my old computer, so I really don't need a lot of those extra features. I just needed a board that would work, that would function the way I needed it, and that had good reviews, and the vendor I purchased it through has a good return policy, so if it breaks, I can send it back, no big deal. Okay. We'll look at that last. Next, RAM. Good old G-Skill 32 gig RAM kit, because this is quad channel for extreme video or extreme memory bandwidth. Went with the quad channel kit, 32 gigs of RAM. Why not? RAM's cheap. I also picked the value RAM again. I'm not overclocking. I don't do that. I did that years ago. It was a pain in the ass. I hated it. I just buy the good stuff now. And because I'm not overclocking, not doing anything crazy, this RAM will be perfectly fine, and it saved me about 20 bucks. And next, probably one of the coolest pieces of the entire kit is the Samsung VNAND SSD 950 Pro M2 NVMe Express. According to my research, as of the time of building this computer, this is literally the fastest solid-state storage that I can possibly get. It does something like 2.2 gigabytes per second throughput or some craziness like that. Basically, I'm planning to build the machine to, again, last as long as I possibly can, spend a little extra money on that, and for it to be insanely, extremely fast. As we probably all know, the storage, the hard drive storage, solid state storage, for years has always been the computer's bottleneck, is always what's been slow. Not anymore. This thing is going to fricking scream. And here's some crappy mouse that I got as a freebie with this for purchasing this. I don't know how good it is. It's, as you can tell by the box, it's just kind of this whatever, I don't know. I might use it, I might not. I have a cheapy wireless Logitech mouse that's really convenient. It produces and then records cables and stuff. I like it. So this silly little gaming mouse is probably, I don't know, it's going to go on eBay or given to a friend or something. I don't know. Well, that's all the parts that I have right now. Now, I did purchase a Radeon R9 390 8 gig card, but I got that from a different vendor. I was searching around for the pieces and parts, and I found that the price of that card through this other vendor was $65 less for the exact same card, which allowed me to then afford, in my budget, to get a new recording mic and a new set of headphones for monitoring while I'm editing or just when I'm just using the computer. So great, super awesome deal. Well, next I'm going to start throwing the thing together. I'll show you the bits and pieces of how this is all going to go together. Well, what do you think? You think it's fast enough? I certainly do. It's a big improvement over the previous computer, and I think it'll last me another 7 years. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, leave me a comment, or subscribe, and remember, 8 bits are all you need.